This morning, gas prices in the country may have hit their peak for the spring, maybe even for the year. As of this morning, AAA lists the national average is $3.66 for a gallon of unleaded. That's a penny less than last week. Analysts say fuel costs could continue to fall over the next few weeks. You can thank the end of spiking oil prices and record-setting crude production in the U.S. for that. Colorado has slipped a little bit in the national rankings of cheap gas. We have the third cheapest gas average in the nation right now, sitting at $3.19 a gallon. Oklahoma has us beat just by a penny, Mississippi by 8 cents. Colorado actually matched Mississippi's average of $3.11 a gallon until today. Now, the good news, there are still gas stations with prices that are under our average. For example, Boulder's price is around $3.14 a gallon. Denver sitting at $3.15 a gallon. And in Greeley, it's even less with an average price of $3.13 per gallon. Gas prices are above $4 in 7 states, all on the West Coast. New this morning, Denver International Airport and TSA are making changes to their security checkpoints. 9 News reporter Brianna Fernandez live at DIA this morning. Brianna, how will this impact passengers?
So, Erica, the first flight out here out of Denver International Airport is at 5 in the morning. The last flight out is at 12:59 in the morning. So, according to airport officials, this should have minimal impact unless you come to the airport hours early. So, right now, the only security checkpoint that operates 24/7 is South Security. So, take a look at your screen. Here are some new times, security checkpoint times that you should be aware that's starting in just a couple of days. So, Bridge Security is from 4:30 in the morning till 5:45 at night. Then South Security's new time is 3 in the morning till 1 in the morning, and then West Security 4 in the morning till 7:30 at night. So TSA said these changes are being made to have additional staff during high traffic hours and allow TSA to have more lanes open and let passengers through the line much quicker. So they did send a statement, and it reads in part, "This change allows us to keep additional lanes open because the people who are not working for those 2 hours can work when more people are coming through the security checkpoint. That's just how we keep our operation as efficient as possible." So TSA has let those people that are going to be impacted, so mostly airport employees, let them know, like, hey, these changes are happening, so just be aware of that. And of course, these changes are happening in just a couple of days, so on Sunday, May 5th. So just a heads up if you come to next time you come to Denver International Airport. For now, I'm live here at the airport. Brianna Fernandez for 9 News.
All right, a lot of people are going to want to pay attention to that. Brianna, thank you.
New this morning, Colorado State Patrol is investigating a crash that left a Thornton police officer hurt. It happened around 9 o'clock last night near 128th and Washington Street. That's just east of I-25. Thornton police say the passengers in the other car were not hurt. The officer was taken to the hospital. They are expected to be okay.
Today, the man accused of killing his wife last March from lethal amounts of cyanide is set to have a preliminary hearing. Police say that James Craig bought poison and researched how to poison someone. Investigators believe that he poisoned his wife through her protein shake. Craig is being charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. That hearing is set to begin at 1:30 this afternoon. Right now, Denver police are planning to fire an officer for body slamming a man to the ground. We do have video showing the attack, and we want to warn you, this can be pretty hard to watch. This happened the night that the Nuggets won the NBA Finals, and the city's Halo camera system captured people in the streets. Elijah Smith says he ran toward a fight outside of a bar and punched a man. That is when Denver police officer Adam Glasby body slammed Smith, knocking him out.
But as soon as I took 2 steps back, I just feel my body being lifted in the air. And then that was it. And I felt the pain.
Smith says he suffered injuries to his back, including neurological damage. On Monday, Officer Glasby pleaded guilty to misdemeanor assault. As part of a plea deal, prosecutors dropped a felony charge.
CU Boulder police say the weapon used to fire shots near student housing Sunday morning was an air pistol that only shot BBs. It happened in the parking lot of the Williams Village campus around 3 in the morning as officers were breaking up a large party. It led to a shelter in place that lasted about an hour. No one was hurt. 4 people were arrested for the incident. None of them have ties to the university.
Right now, a federal program that has provided low-cost internet to millions of Americans is about to run out of funding. The Affordable Connectivity Program was put into place during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now the FCC says that the program could end by next month unless Congress considers a renewal. The White House says that they will continue to push Congress to renew it and encourage service providers to help in the meantime.
We announced earlier this month that we are encouraging providers to take steps to keep their consumers connected at this crucial time by offering low-cost, no-cost plans.
Digital advocates say that users of the program should check in with their internet service provider about these low-cost options. They also suggest looking into the FCC's Lifeline program for discounts on phone and broadband services.
Don't expect anything too drastic when the Federal Reserve talks interest rates today. They're expected to announce a decision about the rate after spending the last 2 days in discussions. Recent reports say Fed officials aren't expected to make any immediate changes. The annual inflation rate still stands at about 3%. It's been stuck there for months. Stubborn inflation rates have raised concerns about when the next rate cut could come, but the Fed chair says there's no rush. Details about this latest decision are expected this afternoon. Right now, city leaders in Loveland are debating massive budget cuts to make up for lost revenue after voters decided to get rid of their grocery sales tax. Leaders there say the city is expected to lose more than $11 million this year. To make up for this shortfall, the city is proposing one-time budget cuts as a temporary solution. This means they would cancel bigger projects, upgrades, and maintenance from Public Works and Parks and Recreation. That would include the new sprinklers the library was supposed to get, the North Lake tennis courts renovation, and the Centennial Park ball fields plaza upgrades. At a meeting that ran late last night, people spoke against these potential budget cuts.
Please do not go after the library. Find other ways to make this work and find ways that we can bounce back from it. There are ways of managing a budget, and I know you all manage budgets, and I know you can do this.
Loveland's CFO says the city's loss in revenue from January and February alone was more than $1.6 million, a loss they've never experienced before. So far, no vote or decision on these budget cuts have been made.
And one thing you want to know about the weather is we had a couple of showers and thunderstorms scattered over northeastern Colorado, I-76, and they are out of the state right now, but we do have a little snow for the high country. Could get 2 to 4 inches by tonight up in the mountains. For us in Denver, sunny skies to start today, showers and thunderstorms later on. Farther into the northeast you go, the heavier the storms could be, and highs fairly seasonal, 60s to around 70 degrees.